Hello guys, welcome again to your channel. This is your boy Ricozuabe. We're back here on Hogwarts Legacy. We're on the second class we're gonna take, and let's see how this class go. Let's see what we're gonna be learning here.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
It looks like a dragon.
Age
Oh, well,
very
it should be a dragon, I guess.
Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, so let's start learning this new spell. Levioso.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Now, the big well done.
Levioso!
Hey, I did it.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Protego!
That complicates things.
Stupid. You're good.
How receptive. Thank you.
Levioso! Stupid one. Levioso!
All my students for this adept.
Protego! Stupid one.
I do enjoy lively duel.
Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know.
It was awesome.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Always thought Levioso was for first.
You drilled Sebastian. He's...
Nice work.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Let's be honest with this guy.
That's enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive
Let's hear about it.
And unsanctioned.
It sounds
Count
fun.
me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Okay, so let's check the book. It seems to be we got an extra point completed, I guess. Okay, we need to talk to this guy now. Okay, let's find for that Luca. I don't know who that is. It seems to be there is something here.
Protego! Revelio.
Okay, it's over there. It's like a chest. A treasure chest.
Lumos. Revelio.
It seems to be there are things hidden behind these doors, but we cannot open them.
Never forget what that offered.
So we need to go this way.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking.
I
the
remember
same
him from
thing.
the movie.
Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see.
No?
Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra
Why
assignments.
do you keep asking me about the same thing? I won't tell you anything.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
Okay, so it seems to be this is not our one, and we will need to get one of our own.
Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
So that's the guy we need to look for.
Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Let's go for
I'd
Sebastian.
like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay, so let's complete the assignment we're gonna get by this professor, so we can travel to this store and get the one.
Lumos.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
How do we get this to... Oh, yeah, I think it is already... Activate. It was already active. Okay, never mind. I don't even know what I'm saying, so... Let's look for Professor.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Okay,
Why
let's
must
see.
I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Okay, so what are those tasks?
Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed
You
to
already told me
master
that.
new bits of magic. Good luck, and I
I'm
shall
sorry.
see you soon.
Accio! This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Revelio.
Got it.
Okay, now we got the first page here. Pages.
A flying page must
And we
be around
completed
here
the first
somewhere.
task.
Revelio.
Where are you?
Brilliant.
Revelio.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Ah, was too slow.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Okay, cool. Now we got the third spell. Well, actually, the fourth spell in our list here. Now what?
Revelio.
I don't know what to do here, to be honest with you guys. So, is it outside or do we have to go in to find Sebastian? I'm lost.
Always wondered what the other house's common rooms look like.
Yeah, it is this way. Ha! There's a bunch of doors here. I don't even know where I'm going right now.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Okay, so something is happening here. It seems to be they know somebody is entering this library in the forbidden or that section that we are not supposed to be.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Okay, cool. Let's find ourselves our own one. I hope we can find one like Gandalf. Gandalf doesn't have a wand, does he? I don't remember, guys.
To join you today.
I'm just saying crazy stuff.
By the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
There is a lot of comments here, there is a lot of conversation during this game, so I'm trying to keep up and, you know, not miss something they say.
Anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Revelio.
Okay, let's try to grab all of these plants that we might use. What are you doing there? That guy won't move if I'm not close to him.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
So we're close, guys. Looks really beautiful, this place.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Trying to grab all plans I see because we might create
I've always
potions
thought Thestrals
later.
pulling a carriage a bit grim, though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Okay, so actually it's the town close
Mr.
to the school.
He's the Hogwarts
Look at the
caretaker.
school over there.
Looks a bit worse for wear.
It's really
Hello, Mr.
close.
Have you
I
met
thought it
someone
was
fifth year?
really far away.
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
But old.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Okay, so there is a plenty places we will be able to visit here. We need to find the one first, so let's look for the one. Yeah, I think it's this one.
Merlin, blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you.
How do you figure out which one is the best for me?
Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Here we go, guys.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
Yep.
Let's give this one a try.
You are always picking green cases ones for me. I hope this one is the correct one.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
That green one as well. I thought it was the purple
you might
one.
Be the one. Here, take it.
Okay, so we can modify the way it looks.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
Yeah, I like this one.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
What is this? Core options for the one. Let's go for this one. I like this.
Feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Okay, so we have some other task here. We have to visit 3 more places. Tomes and scrolls, peeping potions, and magic Nip. Let's go to that one. A little bit tricky that I cannot find the other two, but that's okay. We can take our time here.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Hello, sir.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Okay, so let's see which recipes we can do here. We still have 153 coins. It was good that we were able to find those coins when we were at the bank with Professor Fig.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Yeah, let's save our money here. Now let's go to the third point. Okay, so we still have to visit two stores, Magic Nip and Tomes and Scrolls.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir.
Just like where Frodo lived.
Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
I don't know how to say it in English.
Fifth year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a fifth year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Sounds really funny. What kind of accent that he has?
You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
I don't think we need anything right now. That would be it. I don't want to buy anything we don't need, so we can use the money when we need it. Tomes and scrolls. What is that? Let's go for the last one here. I know they said we shouldn't visit one of those places here, but I do want to do it, so we might go here in just a couple of minutes to check out what's going on. Haha.
Oh, hard work and good luck go hand in hand.
It's not that one. So where is it? Okay. I'm sorry. I wasn't checking the map.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Okay, thank you. These ones are for free,
If
so
you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
okay, let's go there. Let's see what that place is about. What can we do here?
Revelio. Accio.
We got another page. That's awesome. Okay, so let's look for Sebastian so we can leave this place and go back to Hogwarts. There you are. Okay, guys, I think that would be it. We have Sebastian here. We already got our wand. We got free stuff like how to create potions, new spells. I think we're going to be continuing on the next one. Thank you very much for coming and checking the video. Please don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. Be safe and see you on the next one.